Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness, a full-time voiceover talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here.
Hi, and welcome into the studio. Todd Barsness here with me, Hudson Barsness. Dad's been in voiceover for 15 years now. The last 9 years have been over $100,000. Last 8 years over $200,000, and the last 4 years have been over $300,000 alone in voiceover. No coaching, no demo production, none of that stuff. Reason we do that is because there's a lot of folks out there behind cameras, behind microphones, and we think it's important to be able to be vetted. So what's one way that businesses can be vetted? Well, how much money they make in a certain area. So
the most important
yeah,
way to be vetted. There's other vetting processes, but that is the most important because that's what businesses base their success on.
And you can tell then that they've been successful. Those folks, you can follow what they're saying.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys being a part of these videos, watching them and checking out our channel. If you're interested and you're new to this channel, this is our Todd's Tips video. We do Todd's Tips and we do numbers. Our numbers are in depth about what we do each week, where we make our money, stuff like that. And then we do have another group, we do a deeper dive. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, you can either watch some other videos where we've talked about it, or you can contact John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com, and he and us will help get you into what we think would help you out. Anyway, Dad's going to give us some Todd's tips that he's been thinking about, and the things that he instills into his business and has helped me with in my business as I go for $80,000 this year. So take it away.
These are some do's and don'ts that I do. Most of them aren't real specific. They're general business principles that are based on my 7 building blocks of VO success. The most important building block, and it's why we talk about coaches, it's why we talk about vetting ourselves with our financial numbers, is who I listen to. That's the most important building block. It's the foundation because it sets the stage for how you're going to do voiceover, how you're going to do your business, how you're going to think about voiceover. And then the next building block is mindsets. And that foundational building block is what I'm going to talk about today. And the name of my do or don't, and it's a do this time, is I do next. In basketball, people have said that great shooters need to have short memories. In other words, you can't overthink a missed shot if you're a great shooter. You have to quickly get past that missed shot, get past it, and shoot again. Otherwise, you'll get in your own head, you'll lose confidence, and you'll miss more shots than you make. And then your performance and confidence will continue to wane, and you'll be like a dog chasing its tail. I've seen it. I've coached basketball, been around it for years, and that's what happens. Great shooters have short memories because that's just what they need to do. Oftentimes, they just need to shoot out of a little bit of a slump. Just keep shooting. Why should they keep shooting and others not? Because they're great shooters. Now, obviously, this isn't advice for poor shooters. In other words, just go ahead and keep shooting if you're a poor shooter. And it's not a license to be undisciplined or thoughtless. That said, next, mindset can go a long way in voiceover as well. For instance, let me give you some thoughts about this, some examples. This last week, I've got a 2.7 review on the platform Fiverr. Now, that is after 6,425 completed jobs. You know what I say? Next. Or a direct email marketing email sent. Just 1 cent. I'm not going to think about it a lot. I'm just going to go next. An audition done. The best way I know how. Next. How about a marketing touch, direct marketing, LinkedIn, cold call, whatever, and the person on the other end, the responder, doesn't like it. They're kind of grumpy with you. You know what I do? Next. a bad income day or week or month. Next, a project that is landed by another VO talent. Next, be thoughtful, tweak if you need to, but don't flail or get discouraged. Having a strong next mindset will be a business and mental strength that you'll never regret developing. And I mean it, you'll never regret developing. Too much analysis leads to business paralysis. I know I'm using that. Somebody else said that. I don't know who. It's a quote. And it's a quote. It's an adage because that's just the truth. Don't overthink things. Once you do it, I think that's one of the things that we creative people need help in. We have a tendency to overthink things, to mull, to muse. That's what makes us strong in a lot of ways, but it can also be a very big kink in our armor too. So I do next in voiceover.
Thank you. That's something that you've taught me with my business, and something that when you're new and early on, it's not always easy to have that sentiment about certain things, but it certainly helps as you get, and you just kind of, it just becomes, it's like a callus. You just start to like, whatever, a little bit of a shield. Someone says, hey, don't contact me, or you didn't win the job, or that doesn't sound good, or whatever it is. And it's like, oh, well, I've had plenty of other people hire me and say I have a great voice, all those things. Yep. So next.
And you know what else? A lot of it can depend on how hungry you are, how desperate in a good way, how I've got to make this work no matter what. There's no safety net. And when that's there, you have to learn to say, next, got to have some rhino skin because you've got to make this work.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. So something to think about.
Great. Thanks for bringing that. Thanks for watching this video once again. We're going to go on to our numbers next. So check those out for this week. I had a big week. Dad had a big week. So feel free to check that out. We'll see you later. Have a good week. Later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to VO, the links are listed here.